Anyway, Ayana Amankwetia, do one after the second, then you ma be lunch on the 1st of September. Nyamishira, Ebibre. Good evening, Godfred Vaden, Governor Hosa, good evening. Nana Abuaje, and this radio, Yamawakwaba. Aya dom, aya nyumu anana mankwetia, ebe blanche, aya 1st of September, yem producer, our music department, obe produce the 4th album, and o say na Nyankopon nsam nkuto na eye nhira wodie bi ode ama amdanase
live now on Moringa or www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio, we keep you alive.
Good evening, Godfred. Greetings. Yeah, just so all the way from Ghana. Good evening, Nana Abuaje Nandes Radio, all the way in Manchester. Nanaya, welcome all the way from USA. Today is time for us to learn. Pasito Radio will do education programs, and today is time for us to learn our phonics and then to talk about the effects on our children of using the computer as early ages. So we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to complete our homophones today. For the last week, we were doing homophones, so we're going to end it today. Yeah, that I say more fire, ma'am. Thank you, Godfred. Godfred, you're a journalist of Ghana. And Chebia Godfred, you're a Juma Ewo Pasito Radio. Yeah. Sanya wuti biara na na mankweti ya se yinyame aye. Ina se. Shiva, Yami Shiva, Yami Shiva, Yami Shiva, Papi Kolo, welcome. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Nana Equia Jefua, welcome. Nana Efua Ohima Bonnie, welcome. I didn't want to be beside your machine. The Nana Efua Ohima Bonnie. Charity Amwakwa, welcome. I don't be quiet. Eh? Don't be out. And you may shake cry, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I will. Yeah, pass, yes, I will. Now I will say, Serrano, Anyabaco, Conanasano, Anyabaco, Wafaruba, Esim Shira, Ayanyami Shira, Ayanyami Shira, Ayanyami Shira, Ayanyami Shira. Hey, Yamishira, backward. I don't know. Nana man quite see and a boy, you mean, or the lunch, the fourth album, the 1st of September 2018, our London album thing, so. Yeah, I don't know. Or they don't not try quite and then we know me yet in come.
Pasito Radio live now on Tune or Morninga or www.pasitoradio.co.uk. Pasito Radio, we keep you alive.
Oh, we keep you alive. Pasito Radio. Let's start. B is for ball, 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 ball. C is for cut, 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 cut. D is for dog. Dog, dog, dog. E is for elephant, elephant. F is fish food. G is for gorilla or girl. She's hat house. I is for igloo, igloo. H is for juice, jam. I is for kangaroo, kangaroo. Let's fall. Lion, ladder. M is for monkey, monkey or mouse. No, or nest. Octopus, octopus. Pig, paint. Q is for question, question or queen. Ring or rabbit. Sun, shoe, snail, snake. Train, teddy. And is for umbrella, umbrella. It's van, violin. It's for watch, whale. X-ray, box. Y is for you, yellow, yo-yo, yacht. Zoo, zebra. So many things for me to learn about, so many ways to sing a song, so many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing a song. Today, this is the phonics that we did, and it tells us about the alphabet. When we go into phonics, it's not like the normal A, B, C, D that we do. This one, I just did A, B, C, D. But when it comes into phonics, it's arranged separately. And this is how it's arranged in the phrase 2. You can see there that it says SATP. This is the phonics phrase 2. And when you go down, you can see the phonics phrase 3 there. Then we have the phonics phrase 4. This is the phrase 4. We have the phrase 5 as well. And we have phrase 6. When our children goes to school, this is what they've been taught. Or this is how they teach them. If you and I, if we remember, those of us from Ghana, we have Abena, A-F-G. But were we taught how to say it in English? No, we did not. It was only taught, or we were only taught, the Abena. That is what we were taught. We were only taught the Abena in our own language, whether it's the tree, or whether it's the ewe, or if you and I, if we remember, whether they teach us in Ghana, any of them. But did we will realize that any of them, when we've been taught, we've been teaching this is phonics, but we know it as our burden. But we were never taught the English way. We were just taught through, just to spell things and so we struggle a lot. So I always say, give yourself a pat on your shoulder if we went through this without the phonics. But here, we do phonics. That is the starting of the children. They've been taught the phonics. We teach them the phonics. So when you do this at home, as your child grows, as a baby, you start teaching the child. So you say, the child knows A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So it's like a song. So you hear the child singing and singing, or you, the mother, you have something that you teach the child, and the child will be learning and learning. So that's how the child knows how to do it. The easy way is the SATP that we can see on the phrase 2. It starts because the S, snake. So it's easy for the child to be able to say the snake and able to learn. The next one is the A, the letter A for apple. The next one will be T. Then the next one will be P. Then I, N, M. Then D. So S, A, T, P, I, N, M. Then D. Before the child goes to the SATPINMA. This is the letters that the child does. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to do something about it. We have the S, we have the A, we have the T, we have the I, we have the N, we have the M, we have the N, so we have the M, then we have the P, the D. So when we have all this, the SAT, then the I and the M and the D, you ask the child to form a sentence or form a word out of what I have put in down. Please help me form a word, a 3-letter word in what I have just put in down. So we have, I love the P out. I love the P out. Let me write it and you see it's the S and the A and the T and the P and the I. Oh, the I. Then we have the I. Then we have the N, that is the N. And we have the M. Then we have the D. So when we have all this, then let's see, Princess Abby, welcome. Let's see how we're going to form a 3-word out of what I have just put in now. Let's create words out of this. That is the first line of the phonics, the phrase 2. SATPINMD. So that's ATP, then D. So now this one we have, we're going to, you and I, we're going to form a 3-letter word out of this. We're going to form a 3-letter word out of what I have put in down. Let's try and see if we can bring something out. So this is how we start the children with. They will learn S. You can hear the S. Then we can hear, before I'll go and then I will let you listen to this. And then with that, I'm very sure it will help us to be able to remember. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. So you hear the sound S. The sound S. Ah, ah. Ah, ah. So the letter A. Dun, dun, dun. The letter T. E. So we have the sound E. Bing, 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 bing. Pass out the candles, go bing, 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 puff, puff. The letter P. The letter letter N. It makes a lot of noise. We are clicking cause the net. We are clicking cause the net. The letter C. Clicking cause the net. Clicking cause the net. We are clicking cause the net. That's the kite. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Looks like the letter A is the letter E. Hop. The letter H. Hop up. Ha 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 ha. The letter R. The letter R. I need milk. The letter M. Many meals. Mum. Many ring for their hungry children. Mums and the dad, they make many meals. M. The letter M. The letter D. The. Please share the video. We're going to learn together. We are learning. We are clicking cast the net. That's the letter. Clicking cast the net. The letter C. Clicking cast the net. We are clicking cast the net. Welcome, time is best. The letter J. The letter J. Oh. Lights go on. Oh. The letter O. O for orange. Off. The letter O. Umbrella, not umbrella. O. We lick the letter L. Thank you for sharing Tiber's Best and Papicolo. The letter L. The letter F. Floating fish. The B. The letter B. Jelly and gel, jump. Ja. The letter J is J. The letter V. Ekuyabuate, welcome. Thanks for sharing. I see the wheels wing. Oh. Whoa. The wind. Whoa. The letter W. So you could see that this is a different thing. X-ray. Xylophone. Box. Fox. X-ray of my hand. Yogurt. Yacht. Yeah. The letter Y. Welcome, my dear sister Elizabeth Boyde. Bee-bus. Did you ever hear a bee-bus? The letter Z. So now, what we did was, I have put in the letter S, A, T, P, I, N, M, D. You and I, we're going to form a word, 3 words out of this today. This is for the children, how they learn. When they are being taught the letter, the S, the sound, S, A, T, E, P, D, N, M. Now, you and I, we've heard the song. We're going to form letters out of it. Welcome, Sofumami Mabel Yabua. So we're going to form a word, 3-letter words. That's how we teach them. So that when you have a child, you can help. So we have this there. We have the S. We have the S-A-T-P there. So if what we're going to do is you and I, we're going to form a word out of it. Ekuya has got pin. P-I-N. Pin. P-I-N. Pin. So Ekuya was able to form out of the word, the S-A-T. You know, it doesn't sound anything, but that is a word. And the phonics is that. So Ekuya has taken out 3 and formed the word. She's got P-I-N. Pin. She's got T-I-N. Tin. What can you also guess and see? If you can make something out of it. Sa-at. Sat. What am I doing? I'm segmenting, I'm blending, and I'm sounding it. So, sat. Segmenting and blending, like the way we blend our food in the kitchen. We blend it, then we sound it out. So, sat. Tap. It's just those words, but Ekuya is able to bring it. Pat. Pat. Tin. when we're doing phonics, the I is not called I. It's I. I, like information, ink. So it's the phonics, the way we sound it, that's how we can spell it. Welcome, my dear mom, Teresa Ajamai, welcome. So, we say pa-a-te, pat. P-in, pin. We have ta-apple, tap. Then she's got ne-apple. So out of this word, that means nothing to you and I. This is what we are able to bring out of the letters that is there. The S-A-T-P, I-N-M-D. This is the first word of the phonics in the phrase 2. And out of this, we are bringing out all this. We've got pin, tin, sat, tap, pat, nip. Out of it. This is what we have out of what we're bringing out. So that's the way the children also learn. They learn in a way that is easy. That is why when a child has a good foundation with the phonics, it doesn't matter how long the sentences, the child, for like example, accommodation, because the child knows the phonics, you say ak, ko, mo, de, shin. The child is going to break it and then segment it, blend it, and sound it out. So when your child comes to school or from school and comes home, di-ip, you see, there are so many out of these words that I just wrote. And that is the starting of the phonics. That is the way we bring the children out to be able to bring something out of what has been given them. So as they grow and as they move on to levels upon levels, we add more phonics to it. Every day they learn one. So for instance, if Monday the first one was s, the child is going to sound and talk about deep ipo and then ni ipo. Yes, we have deep and nip. Change and is the same way it's there. So the child starts with s. You ask the child what sound. Remember or bear in mind that sounding is different from the spelling. When it comes into letters and sounds, you can spell something correctly, but it's not the sound and it's not right. You can spell it, but if the sounding is about what you are hearing, because it says sounding. Sounding means that what you're hearing. What are you hearing? What they hear is listening to is the sound. So when it comes into the sounding, it's not much about the spelling. It's about how you hear it in this ear. That is what the children has been taught. Mame ama ejepoma, welcome. We have ma-at. Yes, ma-at. Ma-at. It's all in the S-A-T-P. Ma-at. We've got pa-at. We have all. Then as when the child go Monday, they will be taught S. So they will do it on Monday. They will sound it and have songs as we just sang. This is what we do. Then Tuesday, when they go back to school, before they will do A, they have to be sure that they are able to remember the sound of the S that was taught previously. So they will go back, the teacher will go back and say, okay, who remembers the sound we did yesterday? Definitely one of the children, more of them will say, oh, me, say I know, or miss I know. It's the sound S. What were some of the words that we made of the sound S? And the children can say S for snake, for sun. Most of the time, it's 3-letter words. Because the 3-letter words that we did, we have something we call consonant, vowel, consonant. What do I mean by consonant, vowel, consonant? You know, in the alphabet, we have 5 vowels. But at times, Y becomes a vowel. At times, in some situation, Y can sound or stand in as a vowel. But most children knows it's 5. which is the A, E, I, O, U. A, U, A. So we have the A, and then we have the U. We have A, U. We have the A. We have the U. We have the I. We have the, it's not the L, it's an I. We have the I. Then we have the O. We have the AE. We have the AE. I. O. And then we have the U. At times, the Y becomes, the Y becomes a vowel as well. So most of it they will say is 5. Is the A, E, I, O, U. At times the Y become a vowel. So what I mean consonant, vowel, consonant, we call it CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. So it's called CVC sound. What we just did, the CVC, you know the P is a consonant. The I is a vowel. And the N is a consonant. So it's a consonant, vowel, consonant. When we come into the TIN, that is T-in, we have consonant, vowel, consonant. When we come with the SAT, SAT, the S is a consonant, the A is a vowel, the T is a consonant. So it's called a CVC sound. You will realize all this that we have here is a CVC sound. So it's a consonant, vowel, consonant. Children in school, if you have a child around and the child is in about reception or year 1, ask the child, especially year 1, and the child will be able to tell you it's a CVC sound. They will tell you it's a CVC sound. Some of them might not be able to tell you what the meaning is, but most of them, at least in year 1, is able to tell you it's a CVC sound and the meaning is consonant, vowel, consonant. This is how we start with the children. So we have all this that teaches us about the foundation of our children's vowel. So this is what we do. We are able. Now, I am going to add the letter G because we've done the first one. And let's see, if you are there, you can be able to add and make a sentence out of what I'm going to write. I'm going to add 2 or 3 more to the first one. So it's going to be as A, T, P, I, the N, the M, and I'm going to add G into it. I'm going to add the into it, and I'm going to add the K into it. So now, let's see. We've added 3 more. We've added a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant to it. So now we have SATPINMD GOC. So we have S, A, T, P, I, N, M, D, G, O, K. We have K. So we have all this. Let's try and see if something we can add it and bring something out of all this. If we can bring something out, I think I've left a D. I've left D there. Yeah, I've left the letter D. We have the letter D as well, which I have left out. Please add the D to it. I've left the letter D. We had D there. I've left the letter D. So let's see if we can do something about, we've left the letter D. So what we have SATPINMGOC. We have the D. I forgot the D, but I've added the D. So let's see. We have D. We have O. So even if we have D and the O and the G, it gives us dog. It gives us dog because we have D, we have SATP, then we have the C. There's a common thing. If I have done dog, what animal can we find in there? What animal can we find in there today? as we have this. Post. So Equia has got P-O-S-T. So post has come out of this. We have post. We have dog. We have post. From just the words that we have. And this is the phonics we're doing. This is the letters and sound we're doing. And then we have post. Out of this, we have stage. S-A stag. S-A-T-G. We have stag. We don't have the E yet. Okay, when we have the E, we have the stage. So we have cat. So we have cat there. We have cat there. We have cat, and then we're still on animals. We have goat. Okay, we have God. We have God, and we have goat. We have cod. We have cod as well. We have main. That's like the main station. We have main out of this. Main. We can bring out main in this. The same time, if we have main, we can have mind. You could see, we can have mind in what we have. Just this sentence. This words that the letter that is just messed up. Look at how we can come out of, we can bring something out of it. We have mind on there. And then we have mad. We can have mad. When somebody is mad, we can have a mad. 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 We can have mad. And then I think we can bring out man. So all this, we allow the children to think. We give them a thinking time for them to able to bring something out. So you see what you take it, you bring out of your child when you're teaching the child. So you give the child this on a white. Usually it's very good when you have a whiteboard at home. It's more easy when the child has a whiteboard at home. So when the child have a whiteboard and you've written all this there, you are bringing something out of your own child. You have given the child the opportunity to think, to use his or her intellect to bring something out of it. So this is what we're bringing out. The children are using the internet too much. Today I'm going to talk about it as well. It is just too much. How their mind is being taken away with these gadgets. The effects that is coming upon the children. So we'll talk about that. Past. So we have past. The past. Past. Then again we can have. So you see what, so you've given your child this to do. You've given the child, this is on the board. You've taught the child through the SATPINMD. We've added the G, the O and the K. So it's there. Now you asking the child to bring something out of what you've taught the child. Now we can even bring quote to it. Quote. We have the C, we have the O, we have the A, we have the T. So look at how many words we are able to bring out. So this is how you bring it. You are letting your child, or you are teaching your child to bring something. So you are taking something out of your child. It's not enough for the children to be on the phone and the phone and the phone and the phone. Let them enjoy. Let them bring something out. Let them bring something out. Let them bring something out. So this is what you're bringing out. You're bringing this out of your child. So you are allowing your child to think about what to do. You are allowing your child to think about how the child is going to bring it out. So the child will be sitting down. Coast. Yes, well done. We have coat and we have coast. All this. You have given me another one. You've given me cost. If you have cost, you have cost of something. If you are there, try and bring something out. Try and bring something out. So we have the cost of it. A cost of something. You bringing something out. You are bringing something out of the child. So the child is sitting there and thinking about what to do. And the child will be able to bring it out. So listen to the sound. Apple. B is ball or ball. Cat. D is for dog, dog. E is for elephant, elephant. F is for fish or food. E is for gorilla, gorilla girl. House, hat. I is for igloo, igloo. Juice, jelly, jam. Kangaroo, kangaroo kite. Lion, ladder. Mother, monkey, mouse. Monkey. And no, nest, not. Is for octopus, octopus. Pig, paint. Q is for question, queen. R is for ring, rabbit. Sun, shoe. Train, teddy. Umbrella, umbrella. Watch or whale. Box, fox, x-ray. Y is for yellow, yogurt, yacht. Zoo, zebra. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing a song. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing a song. So there's so many ways for you and I to teach the children. So many ways. Good evening, Bishop Mary Frimpoma, a champion, a reverend minister, a bishop, and at the same time a gospel artist in UK. Mama, by the grace of God, I'm fine, thank you. So this is what we're doing. Okay, so this is how today we've done the first phrase of the phonics. I'm going to add about 2 more, then we will go on to the homophones today. Okay. So let's see how best we're going to do. So I'm going to now add some more. Please be part of it. Make fun of it. Do something for yourself. Have a thinking time and do it. We have S, A, T, P, I, E. That is the I is E. E, N, M, D, G, A, K. We have K, then we have K. Then we have the CK, okay? So, this is what we're going to form something out of it before we do our homophones today. We have a lot of work. Akuya has done well so much this evening. And we've added some of it. So how are we going to form something out of this? It sounds so interesting. It sounds so interesting. How are we going to? We have the C there now. We have K there. We have the C and we have the K. How are we going to do something? Okay, let's see. We can bring a dog out of it. Be on the dock. Eunice Ajua, welcome. Dock out of it. Dock out of it. We can have a dock out of it. Smoke. Well done. Smoke. So we have smoke. Smoke out of it. So this is what we do. The children, all that we're trying to take what is in them. So you've given the children the opportunity to bring something out. And because they are learning the SATP, they will be able to bring something out of it. They will be able to bring something out of it. They will bring something out of it. Pink, the color pink. We have the color pink. We have the color pink. We have the color pink there. Pink. We have the color pink there. You have the color pink. Mock. Mock. We have mock. We have mock. Rock. The Kriya is rocking this evening. We have rock. Rock. So we have rock. We have mock. Try. There is no harm in trying. If you try, you are learning. We are all learning. We are here to learn. So when you try, even if you don't get it right, you've tried your best to bring something out of yourself. Here we make fun. Here we enjoy ourselves. That's tick. 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 We enjoy ourselves when we come here. Tick. We have cock. Cock. We have cock. It's a tick. We have cock. We have lock. We've not done the L now. Cheek. We have cheek. Kriya has got cheek there. We have cheek. We have cheek. We have cheek. Think about it yourself and bring something out. Bring something out of it. So this is how we help the children. And because you are doing it with the child, it makes it more interesting. If you are doing it with the child, you don't just leave the child to do it. But you as a parent, pick. You as a parent doing it together with the child, you make it easy for the child to learn. Because the child is making and you are also doing it. So at the end, the child is enjoying it. So this is what we do. Please help the children when they are home. Let them enjoy this. Let them enjoy it whilst they are with you. Okay. We do the last phonics song and then we will start with our welcome our brothers. Meek. Yes, meek. Pig. Yeah, pig. We have pig. We have pig. We have pig. The snake is in the grass. The letter S. The letter S. The letter A is ah, ah, ah. The letter T. The letter T. The letter T. The letter C. The letter I. I picked the wrong one. Pink, 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 pink. The pop on the candle. Pink, pink. Puff, puff. The letter P is pink. Pear, paint, panda. The letter N. Noise, noisy, nest, no. We are clicking cars the night. The letter C. Cake, chair, coat. Clicking cars the night. Clicking cars the night. We are click. The letter C. Click. Stick, yes. Kites. The letter K. Flying in the sky, kite are flying in the sky, flying in the sky. Keys, kitten, keen, the letter K. Kitten, keys, and keen, they are all the letter K. The letter E. X in the pan, eagle, egg, emu. They are all the letter E. Hub, the letter H. Hop, horse, hen, house, hat. The letter H. Ha, 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 ha. The letter H. The letter R. Rabbit, ring, robot, rose. The letter R. The mom, the letter M. Mouse, muff. For moon, for their hungry children, make many meals. M. On my drum, playing on my thing. With a da. Da, drum, dog. The letter D, da. Your child will come da. Okay, cousin. We are clicking cause the night. We are clicking cause the night. Clicking cause the night. We are clicking cause the night. We're clicking cause the night. Well done, Akuya. So listen to the sound. Girl, goat. With a go. The letter G is G. The light go off. The letter O. O for orange. Octopus. Owl. Ocean. Onions. All the letter O. Umbrella, not umbrella. Umbrella. Umbrella, not umbrella. Oh, me umbrella, no way. No, me like up. We lick a lollipop. The letter L. We lick a lollipop, the letter L. Welcome, Augustina Afrakuma. Frog, floating fish, flower, the letter F. Welcome, Officer Kwesi Ofuri Apia. B, the letter B. B. Bring your ball. B. Ball, banana, book, bear, the letter B. Jelly and gel, jump, junk, juice. With ja, the letter J, jelly, jug, juice, jungle. Van, vehicle, vet, violin, volcano, vegetables. Vet. Wow, I see the wind. Wind. World. Woof. Wave. W. The wind, the letter W. W. Watch. X-ray. Xylophone. Box. Fox. They are all X. It doesn't matter which position the X is. It can be at the end or at the starting. So far as the sound. Yogurt. Jean. Yogurt. Yo-yo. Yacht. I like to eat. Yo. The letter Y. Fire a bee bus, did you ever fire a bee bus? Zoo, pizza, zigzag. This very song, I don't know who is there that can tell me there was one letter missing, and then there's two words that was done twice. Who can tell me? The song is a song, but they've left someone out upon all the alphabet that we sang. Which one? If you are there, can you remember? There is one that was repeated, and there is one that is not there at all. If you can remember all the song, right? Although they've mixed it, but can you remember there is one particular one that was not mentioned in this one? The one A is for apple, is full. Everything is there. But this one is called Jollyphonics. That one, there was something left out. The song left one of the alphabet out. And then they have two that repeat itself. Do you want me to play it again? Next time we'll check. There is one missing out. We'll see if you can remember there was one that we did not have. Efua Boatema, welcome. Well, here we learn, so we do things so that we can also help our children. For the past, okay, I will use this opportunity. Last week, we invited our dear sister Giftilaye. We invited our dear sister Giftilaye last week. That repeats itself. So our dear sister Giftilaye was here. Want me to play it again? And then we interviewed her. The reason of the interview was Pasito Radio, we saw this lady on the Facebook. And so that we can also help our children. It was so sad that her mother has got a child a child is disabled and she doesn't have any help. So we contacted this woman, and it was a sad story. It's not a story, but it's a start to hear something to hear. So we arranged for her to be interviewed. So last week, we dedicated the Wednesday program, Time with Abena Geceps, with Gifty Lai, that's the name of the lady, and the son Parkwisi. We interviewed her, and the problem was she got a 16-year-old son who is disabled, brain damage, cerebral palsy, and there was nothing they can do unless God intervened. At the moment, they cannot even afford the medication, but we thank some of you who has donated up to. I know some people have called, they said they will donate at the end of the month. But I thank, because the woman was running out of the medication. And if it ran out, the sad thing is, this boy who has got autism will be smacking the woman. The boy has been, if you work in the school or you've seen people with autism, the way they can beat. I mean, you don't know where they take their strength from, but it's a different strength. So the woman, even herself, her life is in danger, because the beating has even made one of her ear very dull, that she have pain, constant pain in the ears. So to cut the long story short, a lot of people volunteer. And yesterday, the woman was able to buy the medication for 2 months. The woman was able to buy the medication. That's 2 months medication. Because some has donated, yes, and we couldn't wait. You can see from here the medication. I don't know whether it can be, you can see it here. The medication that was bought yesterday, 1,200 1,000 Ghana cedis. That is almost 200 pounds. Almost 200 pounds. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think this way you can see it clearly. This is the medication, and she was able to buy, or she's going to buy today, the nappy that the boy will use for 2 months. A 16-year-old boy still is in pampers and wipes. So she needed it. But God bless you. Anyone who has donated this money, for this woman was able to buy. The medication was actually run out on Monday. And her problem and her cry to God, that God make a way. I don't know what to do. But we were able to raise the amount for the first 2 months. So we thank you all who has been able to donate. Some are still donating. And I know she called all those who donated yesterday. To be fair, transparent, she was able to call each of the people who contributed, because the name, the amount was given to her. So she calls you and mention your amount for you to know that the right amount has got to her, to show transparency. So this woman, I thank you on behalf of Pasito Radio, the director of Pasito Radio, the membership, the members of Pasito presented, anybody who takes part in Pasito Radio, we say thank you. Thank you. And even those who are with, we thank even those who are still in Pasito Radio, but they still donate to this cause. And your labor will not be in vain, because this God will hear this cry. If you are yet to donate, please, when you contact us on Messenger, we will reach to you. If you are in Ghana, because some people has messenger me through in Ghana that they want to take part, how are they going to take part? But because I am not in Ghana, we have given Gifty Lai's number, straight MTN number, to those who are going to donate in Ghana, just for them to write Pasito Radio donation, for her to know it's part of the package of Pasito Radio. May God richly bless you all for doing this. Welcome, Emma Ella, all the way from Germany. I hope you are okay with the children. So, if you have not taken part in this child's life, please, I am pleading. Bible says, because you did not do it for this, but we want to do it. Church is not about you being in a church. If you've just joined and you want to know what I'm talking about, I just want to see if we can do it.
ebabeso abufrai mu asemre de ama abufrai abrabo apa asesa okire mu se adokotafo asiso akatere ne se enya de akora no ebeyeye nanso ono de wakoye obatampa na ne nsunu mu ete edema abufrai ntino enya de obeto nakene ana obeja na ajeje mu da biarada oto aso kire mu se emprempren de abufra no edi mfinsia edunum nanso oye bibia ma no ete se akwara se be odata na mu
wandere mu se esura sate se keka no and they no call Polibu. And no call Polibu no say,
I will be back here, but don't worry.
Yeah, we no doctor is who see just know the brain. In the answer, a blood test. A blood test, and you will say a malaria parasite. I can't brain no, and my brain no, I say, no. Nam started seven no sorry, sir. And Tia sorry, na me who say Yaran and Cockable to me. Soon, Yanamo Jan and Yama Philip idea. Tima mission on the young commenter hospital. In Tiapa doctor say my transema Yareno a several cry, I retarded and you may view. In Tom the never told Tagrito. Any close up in Siciano won't mean that close up in the buano mana vini to mana say me wha masum now bobo. And I Tagrito no so and Emma a seizure no and was so no yen about and was so no. Siciano will fear, which then I deal with fear in Bibia of your local school. I almost say senior. Ojana na yonka obejo nso nka ti so ye bibia man se baby no omo ntumi ntimi fama de brefi ntimi ni go fie na me kira de kakra dware no bibia se baby oye me mobo minim se me ye manyakopon atua me ka minim se aketua bi wo baby da chimeji ntima bra bo nyina me se me wo bio ni ye fi bio me hwan ko sita ma so be di ko be onye se won ni pa no dan no ho a na me ni nyakopon tam asem bi eni ho bebre ku omo it say very very stressful. When you juma ute draw 1,000 2 months na nedidie mu na tare o menam pampers nya mena na mesrese nti me hwe se you da me twa yakopon se da kro ba boa me me ba ni na
otoa so de afutuo ema awofo a won ma saate bia mu se won na odo edi enkyere won na samofra yi enso eye onyankopon ensa no adwuma ne bi bio okire mu se awode aboni trem ye pa na ohaw ene kodan na ofa mu de agise nyankopon kuto ana bitimi aboa no
Oma no kokwa ya chi ana kokwa abre na no betumi achi akodi na chi nti ye ma no oma no sugar so betumi asre 3 days nya no nja asedi nti benku ene abenkwan benku ne lai soup nti be ka choba tan bia se e ba ne sai nkanse e kwan bia we fa so bia obenya aduane ama no fa so enku no ne hewa na kopon obekire wo hwe na bra body to a ebina so bia ni ho ne nsa ne nema nyina se na adwene kwa de anya adwuma kora but mi dware no bone pa da ho no ye family titi bia so bi enko wo ne mo nkwa nya me dia anti me hwe eya me nya ya na kama ngo kamini bank am se aka de chia me so ma koyi me dwuma na me di fu ne mada kamini bank he me e so be bra me nya me bro na ko bi nka se ma me na ko no ni ba isa sa bi so be too much too much
Okay, yeah, that is what we've heard. And Johnny, you didn't understand what I said, but this is the woman we interviewed last week. And what I'm saying is, I am asking the God of Almighty to bless all people who donated. Just last week, we were able to buy. She said she prayed to God. Was it what bompa yese nyankopon? Ompejanensa, mpanyamia fawoso, apejanensa. Now she's got 2 months medication. She got 2 months nappy to put on. But what is the rest? We're going to support her and see how best we can reach the authorities to intercede. She needs somebody to speak for her. She needs somebody to intercede. The government has to hear her. And it's for you and I as Ghanaians to stand up for her. But whilst we are going to see the means and ways to get into that level, we need to do something first. You can't just go and say it. You say, I did this, or we did this together to support this woman for this month. But we think, if we ordinary members have done this, then we think as a government, can do something else. But we can't just go and say it. But because we have an example, we have evidence of what we have donated, we can go and say, this is how we donated to this woman. This is the receipt. This is what she bought. So we think if we individuals are able to do it, at this time, you can do something. Then we have a stand. May God bless you for you. And if you want to do it, when you give me a message on Messenger, we will send you the details. And when you give it, we will give your name and your amount to give Tilaya herself to call you for you to know that your money has got to her. If you are in Ghana, we will give you her MTN number. That is what we have given those who are in Ghana, because people want to donate in Ghana. So every little penny counts. Don't think you have £5, it's not enough. Don't think you have 20 Ghana, so it's not enough. If 20 Ghana, 10 people give 20 Ghana, it's 200 Ghana. So please, every penny counts. So please, let's support this woman. Worshipping God is not a clergy collar. Worshipping God is not in church. This is what we have to do. He says, you did not visit me when I was in prison. You never came to the hospital. You never clothed me. And he says, when did you came, Jesus? He said, what did Jesus say? Because you do not do it for your sister or brother. Because I knew I couldn't do it alone. I call upon people, and may God richly bless you according to your giving. God will also answer you the time that you needed him very most in life. This money will be a memorial unto anyone who has donated. And God will remember it. For you not overlooking over this poor boy, but fed him, gave him the medicine that he needs to settle him until God calls him. God can make a way. It can be a miracle for us. We don't know what will be there. We don't know what this medicine can even take or take him. So may God richly bless you. Time is best time. So wherever you are, welcome Regina, welcome Inshiraba Mami Mesiwa Boate. Say God bless you and answer your prayers, as this is it's a memorial to all of us who donated and those who are yet to donate. You'll be surprised. Some people are not even Ghanaians, but they want to donate. So let's do something. May God richly bless you. We will do just few minutes with the phonies, the homophone, sorry, and then we will call it. Okay, we'll do some small homophone. Ishiraba, you were late, as Akuya said, you were late, and okay. Let's see. Okay, we do profit. Profit as gaining something. Profit. We're doing profit. We're doing the homophones, and we've got a few minutes to go. We're doing the homos. Please share the video. Share the video. Spread it. So to cut the long story short. Okay. So we have profits. Listen to how it's sounding. Profit. Even the pro itself tells you. The pro tells you. Pro. The pro tells you. Profit. Homophones are worse. Homophones are worse. Alike. That are alike or the same, but spelled differently or meaning different, got different meanings. They don't spell the same. They don't mean the same, but it sounds the same. Prophet. When we say prophet, we will know that then we're talking about Odifo. When we talk about prophet, we have prophet. We have prophet and we have prophet. Then we have read. Read. This read is R-E-E-D. 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 We have read as R-E-E-D. See Anita, welcome. We have read as, yes, read, yes. Well done, Ishiraba. So read and read. You know, it sounds the same, but it's not the same meaning. It's different meaning altogether. It's different meaning altogether. Then we have, thank you, Ekuya. We have sea as a sea. We have the sea as a seashore. We have sea. And what sound the same? The homophone for sea. C as the sea. We're going to the seaside. What is the homophone of C? The homophone of C. We have the homophone of C. Okay, yes, Akuya says C and C. So it's the seashore and I see. You know, it sounds the same, but it's not the same thing. We have the C and the C. C's. We have the C's and C and the C. So, and then we have the tail. We have steps. Okay, we have the steps. The stair. As a step. A staircase. We have a staircase. A staircase. And then we have another one that sounds the same. As in short for Cynthia. Okay. Yes, C's. Yes, C's. C. Yes, C's, C, and C. So it's 3. C, C's, and C. And we have C, stair. We have stair. There is another one more. There's one more. That one is 3. We have the, yes. We have the stair and the stair and stair. Yes, we have it. And this is the common one. A very common one. This is a very common one. Sun. That's a very, very common one that children do. A very common one. Yeah, this is a very, very common one that children knows this to be very common. Yes. Star. Yeah. It's a very common one. Sun and sun, yeah. We have sun and sun. Then we have a story tale. A story, a tale. Somebody telling a tale. We have a tale. Yes, a tale and a tale, yeah. And then we have jeans, the jeans we put on. There's another one that sounds the same. Jeans, 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 jeans. Yeah, tail, yeah. Tail, yeah. Tail and tail. And then we have jeans as a jeans we put on, and then yes, then jeans. Yeah. In Shiraba, you left it. Ekuya alone was on rock. Ekuya, next time we'll get the punish. You have to get Shiraba the punishment. Jeans and jeans. Yes, she was very, very late today. Jeans and jeans, and then we have. This is a very common one. A very, very common one. This is a very common one. Welcome, Monica Bauer. Very common one. A very, very common one. Yeah. Like Mr. Right and then right. Or just even write. To write. Write it. To write. There is another one that most we do that mistake. Week as days of the week. I am back. Days of the week. Days of the week. I know. You will give her just 3 teaspoons. Yes, weak and weak. Weak and weak. There's another one. Wood. As a wood. Please, when you come on, share the video. We are all helping ourselves. This is petty mistakes we do. Some of it, the way we say it is how we spell it. But at times, it's not the same thing. So we are learning. Pasito Radio, we do it all. Tomorrow, if God will, 7 p.m., it will be Help Tips time with Ekuya Boating. This is a place that we learn. We learn a lot. I will get, okay, all right, we'll see. If your internet will allow you, we will see how it will go. So 7 p.m. we will do Help Tips with Ekuya Boating. We are learning. People are just dying. We need to take good care of ourselves. That's what we're doing. Our priority is for us to get rid of the unnecessary weight, the unnecessary things that is on us, the things that we don't need, the excess baggage. That is how I have to. The excess baggage, we need to get rid of the excess baggage. We need to get rid of it. We need to get rid, and we need to live a healthy life. So Ekuya is teaching us. She has been able to reduce from size 18 into 20 into 8 now. And she did it naturally. So we are also we are also following her footsteps. Because if healthy food, if healthy eating from her own experience will let us also be like, get to the weight that we want, we will do that. So meet us there tomorrow, 7 p.m. and we will do our Help Tips with Ekuya. If you want to lose weight, naturally, meet Ekuya at 7 p.m. Yes, wood and wood. Yes, wood and wood. And then there's another one that is very, very common. Another one that is very, very common. Another one that is very, very common. Weather. Very common. Before we go, let's see. This is the one. We have this one, and then we have, as we're thinking about that, we do this one, to wear something on. Yes, these two are very, very easy to miss. Very easy, whether as the weather forecast and whether to go or whether to stay. Those things and the word, we make those, you spell it and we make it. Some children will say, oh, my mother spelled it for me because they've been given homework. And then you realize instead of maybe the weather is where the other one is. And where the other one is, that is where the weather is. So it's always to maybe whether or not the child is going, then they will spell the weather there. And where there is weather, they will spell the other one opposite. So let us learn and let us be careful of weather. Yeah, all these things, we say it, but the way we spell it is different from the way it sounds. So these are some of the things we're doing. Another time, we'll revisit these things again. We've done this already so many times. We've done it, and today we decide to do it again. So next time we'll do something else. And this is the last one because we want to check our weight. So we're doing this one. Let's see. Waist. And that's the last one we do it, and we will draw the curtain for this evening. Where and where. Yes, those ones you will see somebody writing where as to where. But he means where, like where they wear, and then it will write as if they are wearing the dress. So we need to be careful because that's how we sound it, and it's easy for us to do that. Where. Yes, the sound is the same, but it's not the same meaning. And then we have waist there.
Pasito Radio live now on TuneIn, Moringa, or www.pasitoradio.co.uk. Pasito Radio, we keep you alive.
We keep it alive. This is where we end today. We've done a lot today. We did we came out with our own words with the phonics. The first line of the phonics is SATPINMDGOCK. And we use all this to form sentence and words out of it. That is how we teach the children. We allow them to form something out of the phonics. So they've learned those letters and they have to bring it out. So they know that they have act, sat, ma, at there. So that's what we did. If God will, we'll continue next week. And as I said, tomorrow 7 p.m. please meet Akuya Boateng and myself, and we're going to talk about our health. It's so important. And tomorrow morning also 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. is breaking forth before breakfast. The power of praying, seeking God present first, seeking to communicate with God first. He says, have thy commanded the morning, Job 38:12. Tomorrow we're going to be with Timer's Best, who is Dorcas, and then her Facebook name is Timer's Best, and God will use her. She's going to lead us into worship and word of exhortation, 5:30 to 6:30, an hour before the presence of God, an hour in the presence of God before you go out, speaking to God first. Do everything to God. Have communion with God first. So until we meet, take care of yourself, and God richly bless you all. I say bye-bye. If you've not shared the video, please share the video. Somebody else need it, and it will also help a child. So I am doing this. You are there, you've shared it, and you are also educating somebody. I always say, if I'm doing something now, I don't know the person you have shared to. So you sharing it, you are the person replacing me. So you are blessing that person. So bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. Bye. You see the woman that we donated, it's somebody who shared it and we saw it, and you see how blessing comes. It comes in disguise. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. Bye, Akuya. Bye, Ishiraba. Bye, everyone that is on. May God richly bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye. We'll meet again tomorrow.